4 o'clock on the 21st now. This morning, I didn't record any, but I had to go at 7, leave the woods at 7, and as I was leaving, I saw a deer way up in that goldenrod, probably another 50 yards behind that, where that doe was bedded the other day. Couldn't tell what it was, so when she wasn't looking, I had the scope up, probably across the field about 60 yards straight across towards the goldenrod, finding out it was a doe. After sitting in the middle of the field scoping her, all of a sudden she took off, and before I could pull the gun down, a 4-pointer came, stood right where she was, couldn't tell if it had card horns or not. Then he took off after her, and I had to go to school, so I couldn't follow them. We're back up here where, on the climber, where we had that doe and fawn come out the other day this morning. I had a spike running out in front of me going to school, chased that doe and fawn around this field, so hopefully something will be moving here tonight. We can try and get a shot at something. We'll sit tight here, listen up. It's pretty loud, so we'll be able to hear if something's coming or not. Probably 3 mile per hour wind, so it's real low, so we'll sit tight here, see what comes out. That card on my camera, the card reader didn't work, so I couldn't check what was on it, so I gotta see what's on it when I get back to the house. So we'll sit tight here, hopefully some deer come out so we can see something, and hopefully a buck will come out. Someone just stopped on the road, looked at this deer, and took off the deer. I don't know where it is now. I gotta find it. 1 second. Acted like a bug. I don't know. I came walking into that field, acted like a bug. Car stopped. It took off into the woods. And then it just nosed to the ground back and forth. I don't know what it was. If that was a bug. It had little things like that. I couldn't tell. I think it was one because of how it acted. I don't know, I guess we'll see. wasn't a buck. If it was a doe, then maybe there was something behind it, but the way it ran with his nose to the ground the whole time made me think it was a little spiker, because there was no noticeable antlers on it. We'll sit here for like 5-10 minutes more, and then we gotta get out of here. About 5 minutes later, this deer comes straight back from where it came out, and I was like, I don't know if the same deer, if he got a doe and came back. Well, I ended up coming right under my stand, just running hard. Stops right under my tree before I can even have time to get the camera set, so I'm already having the gun like pointed because I don't know what's running towards me. And ended up being that same little deer, and when I had the scope, like kind of like my tree's here, and he was like 5 yards in front of it, so I'm pretty much like angled like down with my gun like that, barrel, and ended up being a little spike, maybe like 2 or 3 inches tall, not even that tall, but there was just little barely nubs on him. So, and then he stopped, and then he just all of a sudden he turned around, went right under my tree, and then went into the bottom corner of that field, into the brush, and just kept running hard. So it was a little buck, but still nothing legal I could shoot, and nothing came out the rest of the night. Got quiet, got down at dark just in case, and that was it.